Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Wos, and we're here with our Week 5 matchup in the CPL versus Pags. Pure Awesome Gaming, I believe his name is, and the Dallas Cowboys. Fuck Dallas. Just gonna get that out there first of all. Hate everything about that town. So yeah, fuck him. We got a matchup here. Let's go over a quick couple things. His team that he could have brought consisted of Cartana, Keldeo, Togekiss, Fortress, Drapion, Piloswine, Rotom Frost, Mega Diancie, Salamence, Volcarona, Uxie, and Miss Magius. Just looking at his team, first of all, Cartana's going to bring. He's going to bring it. It's a huge offensive threat that I really do not fear at all in this game. I have a... sorry, I had to fix something. I have a Ferrothorn that pretty much walls it pretty easily. I have, as you can see, and I can easily revenge kill it after that, even if it does go down early. With Infernape, even Vacuum Wave. Vacuum Wave? I think is what it's called. Destroys, I think. Its def is so low, it really isn't a problem if you have priority. Something like that. Keldeo should be coming. Once again, I do not really fear that at all. Primarina hard walls it the entire existence of that thing being alive. I expect either Salamence or Volcarona to come to this game as setup and try to sweep me. I don't see both of them coming, but I see one of them. Diancie should be coming to keep away Hazard. Plus, it has somewhat of a decent matchup against me. Shit. Yeah. Uxie's gonna come. Yeah, it's going to come. I don't have the greatest way of taking it out though. Besides Weavile on my team, that's kind of it. Everything else can kind of do chip damage and nothing that like can straight up just fuck it up. And then I expect like Drapion and Togekiss to come as well, one of the two, if not both. I really don't see Pharaoh or Fortress coming. Like, it has absolutely no matchup against me. Yes, it walls Weavile, but I can destroy it very easily with Rotom Wash, Primarina, Gardevoir, Megazord X, Infernape, Mew. Like, all take care of it. In Masquerade into someone, like, they all take care of it so easily. So I really don't see it coming. Going over our team quick. Like I said, Ferrothorn's here. Leftovers. Iron Barbs, max defense, max HP. Nothing crazy on this set. This walls Cartana very well, even if it's at +2, which I kind of expected to be Focus Sash, Swords Dance set. If it's Focus Sash, Swords Dance, and Timid Nature, so it gets up speed boost, kind of sucks. Luckily though, as long as I can break its Sash and it can't live a hit, Focus Vacuum Wave will be able to kill it. Is that the fuck the move is called? Yeah. We got Stealth Rocks here. As you can see by his team, very weak to rocks. He has one thing, two things, three things, four things. Four things weak to it, one, and then one also. Volcarona being quad weak to it, so it's taking 50%. Gyro Ball is for pretty much everything, especially for the Mega Diancie. Fucks it up very, very easily. Quad weak, super slow. As you can see, HP Fire. HP Fire, even on this thing, with 144 EV total stats for Spadef, one shot Cartana, which is why it's not very good. So if I lead off with this thing, and it leads off with Cartana, it's going down turn 1. Because Iron Barbs are going to break its sturdy, and then Fire, HP Fire will easily one-shot, which is why it's not very good. It's very good to use late game, but early game stuff like that, it's no problem to deal with. All you need is something that outspeeds it in HP Fire, even if it's a physically offensive mon, or a defensive wall, one-shots. And then Thunder Wave to get speed control. I don't have any really... I have two fast mons on the team. Infernape, Weavile, everything else kind of has slow. So if I can slow down, maybe help Lanoon sweep at the end, which is what I'm going for. Let's go into a Choice Scarfed Flamethrower HP Electric that has hit the Keldeo and the Togekiss. Otherwise, can't really touch them. Vacuum Wave. Obviously, like I said, that is for if it is the Timid Swords Dance set, I don't get fucked up by it. I can always make sure I can revenge kill it. You turn for momentum. Give me a second. I need to blow my nose. Yeah, I'm not editing that out either, so you guys get to hear that. Next spell we have Primarina. Just a normal set. I didn't have to bring anything crazy this week, really. And I felt like I was pretty comfortable with this game. Leftovers, Moonblast, Scald, Shadow Ball for the Mismagius and the Uxie, and Toxic. So like I said, this thing hard walls Keldeo. He has two really big threats on his team. Oh, okay. Let me rephrase that. His Kartana, which is generally a big threat, no problem dealing with. Keldeo, which is generally a big threat, no problem dealing with. Mega Diancie, really don't have a problem with. Volcarona, this thing can also wall it. Even if it gets up one Quiver Dance, I do like 70% to it. And he can't one-shot me. This is while he's setting up. And Salamence, I don't really have... I shard on Weavile. Like, that's all I need. And I have the priority I need. I also have it on Donphan, too. So, like I said, nothing crazy. This thing just has a really good matchup, which I realized after the game. We got Donphan here, AV. Once again, just generic. I didn't have to do anything crazy. Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Stone Edge, Ice Shard. So pretty much, as long as I said, Volcarona, as long as rocks aren't up and Sturdy is still there, all I have to do is hit a Stone Edge, which I know is saying a lot. But if I hit the Stone Edge, that thing will never, ever sweep me. Ever. Which is a great safety blanket. And even if Salamence sets up, I have a Groundium Z Weavile. I love this set. Like, I honestly do. I've used this on the ladder since I've used it a couple weeks ago. It's so much fun. Ice Shard, Ice Crash, Dig, Knockoff. This thing is kind of like a revenge kill for Mega Diancie. Really, it can't take Tectonic Rage, and it won't ever outspeed me. Last one we have, which is my way I'm going to try to win. Figgy Berry, Belly Jump, E-Speed, Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw, Seed Bomb. Once, if Fortress comes, I need to get rid of that. And a little bit of chip damage and stuff, and everything else just pretty much dies immediately. So it can put in a lot of late game work. The only thing is being able to set up on something. That's going to be the more difficult part of it. So that's the team. Let's get into the matchup. Okay, so looking at this team, sorry about that. Like I said, I figured Kartana. I knew Kartana, Keldeo, Mega Diancie, Uxie were going to come. One of the two came to set up, and I really don't understand why Fortress came. I have no issue with this thing at all on this team. Yes, you can get up hazards, which is great for Keldeo and Kartana and Mega Diancie and Volcarona, but if it doesn't, it's literally going to do nothing. Really thought Drapion would have been a much better bring. I don't have the easiest time taking that thing on. Except for the Tectonic Rage Weavile. So I have two lead options. Nope. Fortress. No, fuck. Ferrothorn. I'm going to mix those two up the entire game. Ferrothorn and Donphan. Ferrothorn, great for Kartana and Mega Diancie, while Donphan is good for Volcarona, Mega Diancie. And to some extent, you see I can get up my rocks pretty freely then. So I had to make a decision. I think he's going to try to... Okay. I have lost to a setup Volcarona like turn 2 already. I'm never going to let that happen again. I'm leading off with Donphan, and I'm killing this thing turn 1. So I lead off Donphan, he leads off with Kartana. Okay, he's going to set up a Sword Stance. I think. That's what I think he's going to do at this point. Even at +2, he only has a 6... No, not even. He has a 4% chance to OHKO me. He needs a max roll with Sacred Sword to OHKO Ferrothorn. And I can, like I said, easily kill it. Either that, he's going to go for a Leaf Blade. Yes. And which Fair Thorn takes it very easily. So I'm going to make that kind of read. Sets up Swords Dance, which I figured he would. Makes sense. Sacred Swords. And that's so frustrating. That crit. Because I wanted to kill it so bad with HP Fire, which is so cool in my opinion, and it's not going to happen. Like I said, the roll was completely in my favor. He needed max roll or crit. He got the crit. So he takes Iron Barb's damage, which is cool. I don't even care that you're at plus 3 at this point. All I have to do is go into Inferno. Now I have an option here. I know he's not Scarfed, which is good. So I can freely go for Flamethrower. I'm not going to even predict like a Yuxi switch in or a Keldeo or something like that. I'm not fucking around with this thing. Flamethrower takes it out, which is good. Cortana goes down turn 3, which is amazing. It goes out to Yuxi. At this point, I have to switch out. I kind of go into Primarina because I don't know what it's going to do. I figured it might T-Wave. It might try to set up rocks. Or it might just U-turn out and get momentum. He actually knocks off, which kind of sucks because leftovers were, really nice to stick around. Because looking at his team right now, the only way he can really take it out very comfortably would be Volcarona. And that it needs to set up in order to do that. So he turns out then, which is fine. He goes straight out into Fortress. I was going for Toxic. Looking at this play, I should have probably just Scalded. Scald hits Yuxi hard, it hits Volcarona hard, it hits Mega Diancie hard, it hits this thing hard. In retrospect, I thought he was going to stay in, to be honest with you. I thought maybe he was going to try to get up rocks to break my sturdy on Donphan and to just chip a lot of damage off on Weavile. So I didn't predict right. So that's fine. So I just go right on to Inferno. There's no reason to not. 38% to my Inferno on the Gyro Ball. I have no he's not okay. I U-turn here. U-turn here 100% of the time. If he stays in, you're breaking sturdy, you go out into Primarina. Kill it. Or you go into Donphan, spin away the rocks. So what I'm going to do, U-turn now, switches out into Yuxi again. I don't know why, it's kind of an easy prediction. So I can go right into Primarina. And like I said, he has no switch-ins to a Scald, which I realize now, especially when I see this is his switch-in for some reason, I'm doing 61%. So I can just double Scald, take it out, Primarina gets a kill. This is fantastic. This is looking fantastic for Linoon late game. I just need a little bit of chip damage off on that Mega Diancie. And then I can set up on Yuxi pretty freely. Yeah, and at that point, so far he has U-turn and knockoff, so. He goes into Keldeo, which is very interesting. And he doesn't really have a switch. I would have gone straight into Volcarona, but I live this 100% of the 1,000 of the time. Keldeo does nothing to me. And I can easily one-shot it with Moonblast, which I get. Like you saw, I was leftovers. He knocked off Mido. He misses, sadly. Really doesn't affect the game that much at all. Now he goes into Volcarona, like I said. He needs to set up. And I can just... Scald still does so much. Does 62%. Which is fantastic. And I'm going to go into Linoon here. Let me explain that play a little bit. Primarina wins this game. Just by itself. Once this thing goes down. It can 1v1, it can 1v2 Yuxi and Mega Diancie every day of the week. Linoon, on the other hand, really doesn't do much at this point. I'm not saying like it won't, but I figured it was easily the most expendable on my team. So he's going to Giga Drain. Now I have an option here. I can either just go for E-Speed. So I'm going to get the Figure Berry Pop. Okay, so I'm at 94%. He's at +1. One or two things is going to happen here. He is going to kill me. Just try to kill me. Or he's going to try to set up another Quiver Dance to make sure that he outspeeds everything and can one-shot everything on my team. So I'm going to go for sort of a bold play, and I'm going to go into Belly Drum, just in case if he does try to set up in my face, the game's over. So as you can see, he Fire Dances. I live. Fun fact, I live 60% of the time. I should have calced it during the game, but I did not. I just assumed that he could easily one-shot me, which he can't. So I bow jump, do nothing. Here's the thing that kind of sucks about it. I E-speed this turn, doing 50%. I could have taken this thing out. It would have had nothing to it. Which would have been so much easier. Now I have to go into Donphan and hope, pray, rely on hitting a Stone Edge right now. I need that. Otherwise, I pretty much lose. What's my other move on? Yeah, I lose. Giga Drains. It's sturdy, pops. It goes back up to full, and I hit. Luckily, okay, which is fantastic. It should have hit. That's exactly what I wanted to do. At this point, I'm just gonna Ice Shard. The game's pretty much over at this point. All I have to do is pretty much go into Weavile and win, or Primarina and win. So I'm gonna go into Weavile. You know why? This is. It's gonna be so exciting. Papa Z, he stays in. Tectonic Rage, one shot. Here's the thing. If you had gone into Uxia, that would have been super scary. So I'm just going to knock twice. No item, so he was probably Z. But yeah, at this point, he realizes there's no way for him to win this game, so he doesn't even use his Z, I guess. I don't know. Unless I'm missing something. But knockoff cleans up. Weavile picking up 2 kills. Okay, let me go through. Cortana, Infernape got 1. Primarina got 2. Donphan got 1. Weavile got the other 2. It's a good game, man. Like I said, your big threats were kind of just. I had a very good matchup. We're walled pretty hard, and there's really nothing you could have done. But thanks for watching. We should have an upload. I'm looking at my schedule, so give me a second. I'm probably going to upload this on Sunday. So there should be an upload in 2 days on Tuesday. Actually, no, I'll probably upload this tonight. Yeah, there should be an upload, either tonight as well or Sunday. We'll see. But thank you for watching. Peace.